everybody. It is Thursday, August 13th, 2020. And we're going to be asking Spirit for a card of the day, a focus of intention for the next 24 hours. This is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. Just like that, we got a card. And it flipped in the middle of the deck. And your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born intuitive, but not everyone listens to intuition. I mean, have you seen Human Society? So again, I'm still under my spiritual ceremonies, and I'm not going to be showing my face for the remaining of this week, as directed by my elders. But you saw the card flipped in the middle of the deck, and the card that fell out is called the Knight, and it says, "Be brave and honest." And this is coming from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck by Kyle Gray. I love this deck because not only enhances the angelic realm that I work heavily with, believe it or not, I work heavily with archangels all the time, but I also work a lot with my ancestral realm as well. As you guys know, I am an ancestral and rituals practitioner. The rituals do have to do with the other realms, angelic, archangel, deity work, a lot of that stuff as well. So let's get to the card of the day. And the Knight card tells us this. If I know my ABCs, that'll be great. There you go. It says, do the right thing, even if it's not the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The Knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that is sword defense. In this sense, he's a protector of the Holy Grail and therefore your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you. Hey, warrior. Whether you are male or female, the energy is within you. His sword and armor shows that he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you're in a space where there's opposition, you're being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems that will slow down your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You're being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. And if you're longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, that you don't need to force anything through with your will. And if you've made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. And if you're feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. And this is a really great card because I always tell you guys, got to be honest with yourself and got to be honest with everybody else. Many people may not like your views. Many people may not like your opinions or even your lifestyle, but they don't have to like it. They got to respect it. That is your truth and you're walking your path. You got to be brave and honest within yourself. And if you're living a lie or living because that's what you're supposed to do or because that's the way things have always been done in your family, in your tradition, in your culture, and it doesn't resonate with that spirit, then you're living a lie. So you got to really start looking at what it is you're living for, what's truly important to you, what is the guidelines for your life. Now, specific belief systems, specific, any type of lifestyles is difficult for other people if they don't know or they just don't understand. And then people fear what they don't understand, so they end up criticizing. And when they end up criticizing, they're giving judgment. And honestly, when you're judging another person based on the way they live, on the base what their actions, and based on what they do or what they believe in and where they're going in life, you're actually not defining the other person of their behaviors. You're actually defining yourself as someone that needs to cast judgment. So again, realize where this is coming from and think about what's your true course, and are you being honest with yourself first and foremost, and then you got to be honest with everybody else. And remember, when you're being honest with other people, it's not what you think and say. It's the intention of what you think and say, and it's not what you say. It's also how you deliver that message and how you give that over to other people. Oh, for those of you wondering, this is a mouse pad. One of my friends, actually, one of my clients did a witchy draw of me and my two special need dogs, Spike and Oreo, and then my snake, Jimmy. And then I turned it into a mouse pad because I know someone's going to ask me, like, what is that? So, but again, I hope I put some things in perspective. Excuse me. And I hope I made things a little bit more easier for you to understand. If this does not apply, then let it fly. My energy may not resonate with you today. My message may not resonate with you today. The card of the day may not resonate with you today, and that's okay. I don't like everybody. Everybody doesn't like me. You don't like everybody. Everybody doesn't like you, so that's all right. But I gotta say, if you'd like to work with me, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor. Even that means it's not, you don't work with me. Your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors. Also, the Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyright, and registered with the United States government. Any duplication of any of my content and videos without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. Yes, I have to say the legalities as well, unfortunately. But again, if you want to work with me, please follow that intuition. Go to my website, thealmightypineapple.com, and check out my services. Check out my webinars. Check out my podcast. Check out the About Me section. Check out my testimonials. And check out my online botanica. We have over 250 products that I create and curate, along as well as myself and my children and my family. So again, this is a family-owned business, and every time you support or even send a donation our way, it does help us survive, and I completely am grateful for my community. So other than that, I hope I made you guys feel better, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.